Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cavcast. Today we are back here in the wonderful world of Terratech, and we have access to the R&D test pack. That's right guys, welcome to the way that we're going to be testing all the new techs from now on in our user showcase. This is actually really exciting because not only do we have all the normal bits and pieces. If you have a look over on this side, if I zoom out, you can see we've got the regular bits that are already in the game, like these bits here. We could quite simply grab just this stuff here and quickly make ourselves a nice little basic vehicle so we can drive around and have a look around here, which I'm going to ever so quickly do. There we go. Fantastic. Boom. We also have all the standard things from this corp, and then the rather large industrial strength corp as well. And they have some extra bits and pieces here, which we don't think we've actually had a look at yet. But they're pretty epic. You just chuck them away. See you later. But we also have all these extra pieces that you may not have seen before. Now, you've obviously seen most of these ones here, all the different sort of base building parts. But then there's all these extra pieces around here, like an EXP medium generator, which I'm going to put on. It's more efficient, yielding more energy per unit of fuel than smaller generators. It can be used it can also be used unanchored. It's very heavy though. As you can see, it's pretty massive. So there's loads and loads of really cool stuff that we can take a look at. There's also these extra large blocks here, which are quite cool, 3s and 4s and even 5 wide ones. But the other things that I wanted to show you guys are all on this side here. These look insane. Look at this. Yeah! Yeah! Imagine making like an epically massive bomber with that kind of thing. And there's really cool things as well. Like, for example, if we have a vehicle like this, with this single wheel, right? So I'm going to press B to bring it up, put this single wheel on, and then, oh no, we fell over. Oh, that's a shame. We can actually use this piece here. This is awesome. I'll show you what it is. If I click on it quickly and then click here, it's a gyro stabilizers. It's a gyro stabilizer single, and as you can see, it keeps us upright, so we can just move around like this. You can't turn, obviously, because you're just using a single wheel like this. But it's so awesome. Like, oh, I love it so much. So we could essentially make something like, if we wanted to have something that's off-center, say, for example, like this here. So technically this, it's just like an axle thing. It's just going to like flop around and not really work very well at all. It's not the best situation in the world. What we can do is we can go back over here, grab one of these gyroscopes, pop it on top, and suddenly we are perfectly stable, as you can see. Isn't that insane? Oh, there's so many really cool items in here that I wanted to quickly just show you guys. And we can just go through them sort of like one by one, just so you know everything that's in the R&D chest chamber right now. And we can just sort of slowly add them to our vehicle as we go. I wonder what happens if we get off weight. Even being ever so slightly off weight, it still manages to just about keep it off the ground. Isn't that insane? Oh, so good. And then maybe if we have it there instead. Yeah, even if we had this like here. Oh, that's a bit more. Maybe if we put this on the front. As you can see, it keeps that bit completely off the ground. Oh, that's just incredible. What a cool thing. So as you can see, there are various different bits and pieces that have been added to this game, including this, which is actually a user-created part. There were various different like unlock levels for the Kickstarter backing thing. I used the miners one, which meant I got a t-shirt and access to this R&D test pack, bits and pieces like that. I even sort of like wants to hover as well in the when you're going upper. Oh, this is so good. Look, because you go up here. I'll show you. Hang on a second. There we go. And then it's like, no, I wanna be straight. It's just trying its best. Oh, that is so cool. Just take it off. Put it back on again. Oh, it's so good. Like, it just like wants to right itself in the air as well. It's like, nope, I'm not gonna flip over Wow, that's so cool. Anyway, so yes, there's this essentially there was this tier where you could build your very own block, and then they would make it into something cool. And what they chose to do here was make a firework launcher. Isn't that just beautiful? That we can wander around with our gyroscope, flying over ledges and stuff, and firing fireworks out all over the place, just for fun. And look at the little bits of ash that kind of like fly down afterwards, which kind of look like butterflies. But that's fine. Oh, it's so good. Wow, I love it. I think that they've like just added all these nice little extras that we can sort of just spend a bit of time looking at here. And this one is a speedometer. Yeah, it tells you how fast you're going. Isn't that amazing? Oh wow! So there's just all these extra little bits and pieces that we can play with. Let's have a look at some of the other ones. What's this one do? This one does nothing. Let's have a look. Can you do anything with it? Just is it like a plate for something to be held on? It can only go that one way. Maybe it is like a plate for an additional piece. You can't put another one on there onto it, but you can put, no, I don't know. Maybe it's like it might be just like a battering ram piece, just to make sure that you don't get hurt or something. Perhaps. We can also have this massive nose thing. I had to put a gyroscope on there to restable ourselves. Maybe I should put some additional wheels on. That could be quite good, wouldn't it? But then you can, whenever you go through like blocks or anything like this, you can just be like bam, and you're just going to knock it out of the way, which is again just absolutely awesome. What I'm going to do quickly, I'm just going to quickly pop around the back here and pick up something that's going to make us a little bit better, a little bit more controlled here. If we grab the 3 long, and then we can put some more wheels on the back of us. And that will just give us a little bit more stability, I think. Obviously, the gyroscope is doing its job for keeping us nice and stable. Do you guys remember those toys that you could get where you would pull a string? They probably still do them. You pull a string inside the gyro thingy, and then you just put it on the table, and it just hangs out. That's essentially what this is. It's just keeping us nice and gyro stabilized, which is beautiful. We can now no longer have that in the middle, so I might have to make this one longer actually, but we'll do that in a little while. There's also this wheel. This is a landing gear wheel, which apparently has 3 attached points, and you can just land using it, which is great. We also have like this massive like cannon thing, which just annihilates stuff for fun. Like, oh, it's incredible. And then you have got, again, like a larger cannon, which I've already shown you. You've got this extra large hover pad, which is there for this corp. And then also what I think is like some kind of spoiler. It looks like a spoiler, so there you go. There's plenty of extra different bits and pieces that you can play with around here. And then, I've got a bit stuck in me, hang on. Let's just quickly move it the way. There we go, got rid of it. Perfect. And then, you also have all this extra stuff on this side as well. So we've got like all these extra pads here. You can click on them, obviously. You can bring them over and you can have a look. And it says, this is a prototype receiver. So it's similar to the GSO one. This receiver is included only because it's compatible with the EXP conveyors, not compatible with GSO base blocks. So like it's essentially they're putting everything into this game so you can have a good look around at all the different stuff that there is, and then get a chance to just play with it and make really, really awesome things. So I think, actually, it's really, really awesome. And also you get this really cool test track to play on as well to make sure that your vehicles are nice and stable. So what I'm going to do, quickly, is I'm going to build something that I think might work quite nicely, and we're going to use a gyro stabilizer for it as well, which means we need to upgrade to the 4-long block, which I'm going to do quickly here. I'm going to just get caught a little bit. We're just going to take this off. Put the 4-long one on, put this on, put the gyro stabler in the middle, put this on as well. Going to get rid of this because we don't want that piece on here. Nice and quick, which is great. And then we're going to go over here. Going to get some of these fantastic big wheels here. There we go, just parking up. Lovely, right. So we're going to have this one on facing... Oh, that was it. I found it then. There we go. Cool. That one there. And then another one on there, but like backwards. There you go. Nope, that's not quite right. All right, we'll put the one on the front first, so at least we have wheels that can make us move. Can I get it right by looking this way? Yeah, look at that. Nice. I look so cool. Right, okay, and then we'll do the same thing on the back, like we tried to do last time. and then that will look. I'm gonna have to go this way around so we can actually see what we're doing. There it is, perfect. Yeah. Oh man, it really loves it. And then we need to put one more down as well on this side. Let's go with something like this. Okay. So now we're cooking with gas. We can take this gyro stabilizer off, and it will be a bit sort of more wobbly and stuff. But to be honest with you, the gyro stabilizer is good, so we're going to keep that. But actually, what we need to do is add a little bit more additional content. So what we're going to have to do is actually pop around here and pick up a. We could probably pick up a 5, but I'm actually just going to pick up a. Ooh, that's a good. I'm actually going to have to go a bit bigger than this. I didn't think I would need to, but it looks like I'm going to need to go slightly bigger. So, here we go. We're going to go with the even longer one, the longest one that's possible. Pop the gyro stabilizer on. We're going to put this wheel back where it should be. And then this wheel so I can see what I'm doing, please, guys. There we go. Okay, so that's all nice and sorted. And then we need a 4, which is this one. Perfect. We can put just here. Oh, not happy. Come on. Come on. Nope. Oh, dear. Can we not get it on there for the... We might have to just put 2 2s on there instead then. All right, fine. Get out of here. I'm just going to put this one on. Good old reliable number 2s. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to put the gyro stabilizer... We'll just put it on there for now. Just hang on to it, just in case. And then we're going to finally... This is a bit slippy, look. It's a bit slippy slidey. We're going to go around here, and we're going to get the right wheels, and I'm going to put them on like this. So we have a nice, interesting kind of like low turning circle part to the vehicle, but then also we have extra wheels for getting up mountains and stuff. That's kind of the idea. So now when we fly up there, yeah, it works nicely because the first bit goes and then the second bit goes. It's actually really, really good. Nice. So now I've made a vehicle that I'm happy to use. I can then go around testing it and seeing if it gets kind of like caught out on anything. It should be pretty good, but as you can see, it does get caught out if it gets like stuck on a little lip, because that's obviously where the vehicle is the weakest. But actually, it runs really well. The gyro stabilizer is doing a great job. I'm going to put the gyro stabilizer at the back there now instead. It drives well as well, which is really nice. So you can see how really insanely useful this R&D test pack is. Now, if you want to get this, it is actually purchasable. If you've already got Terratech, you can get it directly through Steam. It's like an added DLC thing that you can find in the Steam store. So if you didn't get the miners pack, never fear. You can still get access to this if you want it. I'm going to try and do this sick jump. Are you ready? I'm probably not going to be able to get enough speed, but we can certainly try. No. No, we can't. Oh, man. Well, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video about the Terratech R&D test pack. It's where we're going to be testing all of your showcase creations. And stay tuned and make sure you're subscribed and liking the videos if you want to see some showcase coming very, very soon. But until then, guys, I have been Caf of the Cafcast. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.